Hello, this is Adam Beanstock here, coming to talk about my composition on the oyster girl. Remembering the oyster girl, as I'm calling it, because I've got a take on it that I've actually wrote it in a form, quite a classical form, using the main tune, the oyster girl tune here, which is a traditional English tune, and using that as a rondo theme, where when it starts off in the introduction, which is more or less like a first episode, and then it plays the tune, and then goes into the second episode. Then back to tune again, third episode, back to tune again, then the fourth episode to finish. So I've written it out into a score, piano and violin, but this is a shorthand way of writing it. I've actually so that's the first one, and you see it's quite a complex little piece actually, which we're playing this with a tune, and lots of counting and counting bars rest, and really getting with the rhythm. And it's what it is. It's using fragments of the tune in developing like a conversation style, a question and answer style, making someone asking a question, the other person answering it, and then making the two-way conversation. So you've got basically two parts with the right hand of the piano. And that's the finale. The right hand of the piano, and then the violin. The right hand of the piano, but obviously you've got the basic chords on the piano as well. And then I wrote separately. I wrote the violin part. After writing the piano part, I wrote the violin part, and this is how the violin part comes out. It's note-wise, it's not difficult, but timing-wise, yes, it's very tricky to get it right. The counting and with the rests, and then coming in on time. It's all very good training for if you're doing, any classical music or reading music, and being partaking on things, knowing when to come in, when the conductor, your bars rest, and then coming in packed, and counting all the time. And this is, I find, with the folk music, because you've got a constant beat there all the time, and you're keeping with the beat, it's very different from playing something that you're part of something, and you come in and out as and when required, and it takes I've even got syncopation as well. So I've got you've got various assets, because the episodes are in 4/4 time, and the actual tune is in 6/8 time. So I'm having to change from 4/4 to 6/8, which is with the same pulse, which is done quite a lot in Irish tunes as well, such as the Cliffs of Moher going into the Star of Munster reel. When you go into a jig, into a reel, you do the same thing. You have the two beats in the bar, 6/8, and then you've got two beats in the bar, 2/2 for the reel. But with this, in this case, you've got 4 beats in the bar, but they're at the same tempo as the 6/8. Anyway, so I hope that's given you some insight. I've worked hard on this, hopefully to achieve some interest in it, and it's quite a creative way of. I've done composition workshops and things. I've been involved in. Let's put it that. I haven't taught composition, because we used to study from Ruben Schneider, which is actually harmonising Bach chorales. You just have the main tune and you harmonise them with passing notes to get the right sort of harmony chromatic harmony and things like that. And there's various methods and understanding form as well. This is possibly a rondo form. You've got to understand sonata form, all different types of forms, binary, ternary. There's so many dance forms. Anyway, so I'll close for now, and hope that's given you some information.